Warriors trail by 5. Alperen Şengün out there with Smith. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Butler missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Okogie. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Now here's Butler. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Podziemski. Covered by VanVleet. Outside, Payton. Now Podziemski. Rocket 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
VanVleet with it. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Smith outside. Off target from outside.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's VanVleet. Shoots over Podziemski. VanVleet can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Horford against Şengün. Horford kicks to Payton. Pass to Podziemski. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
VanVleet outside. With some arc. Here's Okogie. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Steven Adams. And Durant subbed in for Josh Okogie. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Horford. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Hield. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And it's Butler missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Smith with it. Butler covering. Smith the pass to KD. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Payton outside. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Curry against Van Vliet. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Warriors trail by 4. And here is Butler. Over Smith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Smith from downtown. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Now here's Butler. Looking to get back on track here. Smith with some nice D.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 9. Now Curry. Moody with it. To the inside. Butler. Butler hammering it home.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Out to the wing. Here's Richard. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets leading by 4. And Thompson kicks to KD. They double team KD. 6 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Smith outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
Şengün with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Butler is screen on Thompson. And a deep three from Curry. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Rockets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Smith. Great D that time from Green.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Here's Richard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, Şengün is a do-it-all center, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Richard, defended by Durant. Back to Curry. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Durant. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Şengün finds Eason. Another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 7 to the middle. Here's Richard. Eason grabs the board. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Richard. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's Capella. Thompson outside. From outside. Not gonna go. Warriors trail by 8. And there's the dunk.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Rockets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. KD looking around. Eason. Trying again. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Thompson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Highly skilled and intuitive. Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Şengün is your guy, a very effective player.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here is Durant. The 13-footer. No good.
Sometimes effort is more important than size. His rebounding numbers tonight are proof of that.
Richard, he's covered by Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer. Good.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Moody. Here's Green. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, they found the right mismatch in a big moment. Smart basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try it.
Thompson against Curry. Rebounded by Thompson. Rockets on offense. 3-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shoot two.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
3, good!
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.